here we are at Google, and we're going to go to the upper right corner to all the Google apps. We're going to click on the Google apps and we're going to choose Google Drive. Google Drive is where you store all of your Google files, and you can access them on any device. We're going to go to the New button. This is where you can go to Google Docs, Sheets, and Slides, but we're going to go to the word More and go to Google Sites. We're going to make our Treasury Site. Treasury Site is where you keep all of your other sites. So it will have a picture and a button of each of the other sites that you will be making. Okay, we're going to start off again talking about the 3 easy steps: the themes, the pages, and the content. First, let's go to themes. Again, these themes here, what you're looking for is the combination of the background picture, the colors, and the fonts. You can go to font style and they have 3 choices for you. So just choose whatever you think might look good. You can change this later on at any time throughout the process. So don't worry too much about what you're choosing. You can also customize your colors. You can choose a different color here if you want. That will show up in some of your font and your background picture. Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit about, while we're on the themes page, I'm going to talk about your banner. Okay, so they have a default banner picture here, but I'm going to show you that you can change the image in your banner. We're going to go to another website. I'm going to open up a new tab and I'm going to show you the website called Unsplash. Unsplash has beautiful free images and pictures. So you can search for anything you want. I happen to like water lilies. I'm going to search for a nice picture of water lilies. Unsplash has these beautiful pictures. When you find a picture you like, you're going to press the download button and it will download right here in the bottom left. And you can use this for free. You can also give thanks to the person who took the picture here. Okay, so I went and I got a really nice picture that I'm going to use for my banner on this Unsplash website, unsplash.com website. Now I'm going to go back here to my untitled site and I'm going to go to change image and upload, and I know that it is in my downloads folder, so I'm going to go find my download folder. I'm going to navigate to where the picture is and open it up, and it looks amazing. Now there's something down on the bottom right here adjusting for readability, so it makes it darker or lighter, and you can click on these little sparkles in the bottom right corner to adjust the lighting, and you can decide if you like it lighter or darker. I think darker will be fine for today. There are also different header types. You can choose to have a really large picture for your cover. This is a large picture. This one is extra large. This is large. This is normal. Or you can just have a title. You don't have to have any picture at all. I'm just going to stick with the regular size banner. Now I'm going to show you how you can preview this on different device sizes. In the upper right corner right here, there's a preview button. It has a computer and a cell phone so that you can see what it's going to look like in mobile. So down in the bottom right, you can see what it's going to look like on a phone, on a tablet, or on a desktop. And then when you're done previewing those different sizes, you can exit out of the preview here and it will bring you right back to your editing screen. Now before we go any farther, I'm going to go here to Untitled Site, and I'm going to name the site. And this is my Treasury Site, the site where we're going to keep all of our other sites. So I'm going to put our last name and family, and then I'm going to put the word Treasury. And for this title, I'm going to put Digital Memoirs, because these are going to be our digital memoirs. Okay, so this is my home page. Now we're going to go to the second step, which is right here on the right, Pages. And I'm going to show you how you can add pages. Now for my own Treasury site, I only have one page. I have everything on one page, because that's the great thing about websites, is that you can make your pages as long as you want. But if you want to break it up into a number of different pages, you can make as many pages as you want. So down in the bottom is a plus sign that says New Page. So I'm going to click on New Page. I'm going to give it a name. Now, how are you going to name your pages? You can do things like childhood, adulthood, or you can do something in time, like the 90s, the thousands. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start with the 1990s. Then I'm going to add another page called the 2000s. And another page called the 2010s, etc. You can change the order of these pages by dragging them. So for example, if I made a mistake and this one needed to go down to the bottom, I can drag it down. So just by grabbing the title, you can drag. If you wanted to undo something, there's an undo button right here. If you wanted to change the name, you double click and you can retype and change the name. So you will see the pages here are reflected in the navigation up here. So you can switch back and forth using the navigation buttons up at the top on the top navigation bar. You can also change the titles right here. This is different than this. So if you change this, you might have to change this as well. Okay, so we're all set. We've chosen our theme. We've added our pages. And now we're going to go back to the home page and we're going to start inserting content.